My personal mission and vision statement when it comes down to my stance on Christianity and leadership is love thy neighbor as one loves thyself. It is a simple it is a simple statement, but it's also a very powerful statement. This is my personal vision and mission statement because it allows me to reflect on how I treat others at all times. It allows me to think about how I want to be treated so that I can carry that out in my leadership style. It also allows me to think about the decisions that I make for my staff members. It allows me to think, would I want my leader to ask me to do this task? I never ask my staff to do anything that I wouldn't do firsthand to continue to build that rapport of trust in my department. The one thing that people need to understand about wisdom is, what is wisdom? Wisdom is when you take information that you have gained and apply it. That is what makes it wisdom. Wisdom is being able to take something and apply it to the appropriate stance so that you can have longevity and that you can also develop something that is stable. Emotional intelligence is understanding one's feelings and being able to enhance the quality of life. The three benefits that I found that are most relevant to my role is, it creates a clear line of communication between coworkers. It allows for conflict resolution to take place in a healthy way. It allows for us as leaders to have empathy and empathetic response towards our team. Stewardship is understanding the accountability, is taking accountability without trying to control others, and defining the meaning and purpose. And it also means taking care of others. Three ways that we can do this within my department is by collaborating together and dissecting the vision and mission statement that has been developed for our department, which will allow us to have a commonality on what we are doing as one. Although we are at different school buildings, because we are a before and after school care building, before and after school program, we are still one program and we should operate as one. And if we can dissect the vision and mission statement, we can all be on the same page of what we are striving to achieve. Another way I would love to do this is by developing and having my staff partake in personal quizzes so that I can understand them as a person. Because as a leader, you have to understand what works for one staff member will not work for the other due to their personality types. And then I would also have them take a quiz on communication styles. What is the most appropriate way for me to address them to get the response that is needed for them to successfully do their job and for us to have a cohesive environment? The benefits of showing empathy is that it builds relationships that are trusting, that have respect, and that are no longer surface. As a leader, it is important for you to have somewhat of a personal relationship that is professional but healthy for your staff to do their job. They have to feel as if you care for them as a person and not just see them as your managers or as the people that are up under you. They want to feel as if it is a big organic thing and that you genuinely want them to succeed. And I've learned that firsthand. One situation that I have ran into that allowed me to allow me to see that the morals and values that I was instilled in as a child have really been relevant in my life is, I have a staff member that tries to undermine my authority and tries to make sure that I understand where she stands on how she feels about me personally. But one thing that I had to remember is that I was raised in a household to where me and my sister were never allowed to argue or fight each other because we were siblings. And since me and this young lady are in the same department, I have made it my mission to have her understand that we are one cohesive team. No matter how she treats me, I do not treat her any differently than I treat any other staff member that is in my department, simply because of the morals and values that have been instilled in me. This is my video regarding my Christian worldviews on leadership.